Drake has hit rock bottom. There's no more Drake redemption arc. There's no more, oh, let's see what he says next. No, I'm done. I'm completely done with Drake at this point. I cannot consider myself a fan right now. I am just utterly disgusted by this. Drake is suing his own label, bruh. He couldn't get a win against Kendrick, so now he's trying to get a win in the courtroom. Let's get into this because I want to get my full reaction on what's going on with this lawsuit. First, I want to just kind of lay out all the details. I went and read the documents because I saw a lot of theories online. I didn't know what to believe. So I went and I looked it up. Let's get into what he's alleging and why he's doing this in the first place. Drake is alleging that his label, UMG, his own label, y'all, Universal, has launched a campaign to manipulate and saturate the streaming services and airwaves with Not Like Us in order to make the song go viral, including using bots and pay to play agreements. So that's like their premise on this entire document. But getting into the charges themselves, the one that stands out the most to a lot of people online is the fact that UMG was charging less for licensing from Spotify for Not Like Us. Spotify pays companies like UMG for the rights to license songs so they can play them on their streaming platform. They're alleging that UMG charged Spotify rates 30% lower than their usual licensing rates. But the point is that they're incentivizing that Spotify in exchange would recommend the song to users who are searching for unrelated songs. Like basically they're saying that they were searching for Certified Lover Boy, like the album, and they were getting Certified Lover Boy, Certified PDF file.
Siri, play Certified Lover Boy on Spotify.
I see dead people.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be mad at that too. Siri, play Certified Lover Boy. They must have put the fix in. Look, it ain't pop up on mine. I don't know. They might gotta take that out. Let's continue. So basically they're saying UMG pay for bots. So that was a big conversation throughout the beef because we were seeing Drake drop songs on YouTube and his dislikes would outweigh his likes, which we've never seen that. Perception is everything in hip hop, and I think that's part of the reason why this lawsuit is coming, because he felt like he didn't have a fair chance with the botting that might have been happening on Kendrick's side, boosting his song and bashing Drake's song. It was also rumored that there are bots used on Twitter as well, where there were accounts commenting the same thing, like co-signing any positive tweet about Kendrick. Bots was a huge conversation, so I'm not surprised to see that that's in this document. But something that they cite is actually an interview from academics. They're citing an interview from that academics on this, basically saying that there was an unnamed individual who, Kendrick Lamar, who's named Mr. Duckworth, that's his last name, in the files, paid third parties to use bots to achieve 30 million excess streams on Spotify for that first day it was released, to boost it to all the algorithms and make sure that everyone was listening to Not Like Us. And in return, he would have like some percentage of Not Like Us earnings. Come on, bro. That's not even close to believable. Really? You're gonna get a percentage of the biggest song of Kendrick Lamar's career? I doubt it. And honestly, academics doubted it too. I may drop the clip right here.
But the most recent song I did do all the bots for, well, most of it and the marketing was Not Like Us.
Now, a lot of people are gonna say that in cap. Like, you know what I mean? This is a song that people are playing outside. This is a song that's going around. I have it on here on YouTube. It says 80 million plays. If I go to Spotify and look it up, I think it says over 100 million plays, or actually 200 million, actually close to 300. Let me look it up. I think the argument here is going to be, it says 343 on Spotify right now, 343 million. They're going to say, bro, Kendrick or Kendrick's team, obviously I don't think Kendrick's doing it himself, you could explain. He doesn't need to hit you up, fucking go figure this shit out. He could just, like, the song is hot already, right? Like, why the hell does he need you? To be honest, you're gonna have to give a little bit for people to actually believe that you're not fucking just lying, right?
Okay, so there's that. They're including sites from academics. So a lot of what we're seeing in this document is things they've gathered throughout the beef that were just coming up on Twitter. So the craziest part of this whole document to me, they're saying that UMG paid YouTubers and social media influencers to endorse the song and video, and they named NFR Podcast. Come on, bro. NFR Podcast, they are a hip-hop blog. They tweet about hip-hop stats. So regardless of who it is, they're gonna post about who's dropping, what the stats are, what records are being broken. They'll also on their YouTube talk about it and do album reviews and song reviews. So they react to everything, is my point. They react to everything, just like every other YouTuber throughout this beef. That's what's so funny about this, because the YouTubers were the ones eating off talking about anyone involved in the beef, whether it was Drake or whether it was Kendrick. The content coming out about this beef was benefiting the YouTubers speaking on it. It's ridiculous to think that they were incentivized to do this, because the biggest rap battle of our generation, you think you had to coerce people to get involved and comment and react? What? Drake has a company called Frozen Moments, who is seeking pre-action discovery to allow them to identify the appropriate defendants and frame the complaint under the Racketeering, Influence, and Corrupt Organizations Act. They want them to disclose the people who are using bots and the people they paid for the bots in these fake streams. They want them to bring everything to light and build their case. So it's not that yet. They want to be able to get that information from UMG. The reason this is all ridiculous is because they're basically saying the fact that Not Like Us was successful is the reason why Drake wasn't having success. They're saying because you pushed the streams for Not Like Us to the top, it's a zero-sum game. Because that was the breakthrough song, it takes away from someone streaming Drake's song. You're upset because not only you lost the battle, not only did you lose the narrative, but you believe that this affected your ability to earn. The truth is, I knew from the first listen that Not Like Us was out of here, bruh. We all did. Like, bro, you're destroying your own career. Bringing legal action in a rap battle? Are you kidding me? And here's the last thing I want to say. Even if Kendrick did use bots and fake streams, although it could have played a role in the narrative throughout the battle, it's already done with. You putting this out now only hurts you. Once again, you're hurting yourself. It only hurts you. This is a PR nightmare. If I can't handle it privately, then I don't want to handle it at all. And all UMG got to do is show this. This is what Drake does. He says one thing, but he don't mean it. He just want to sound tough, but then you lawyer it up later. And that's why you can never recover from this. This is being a Karen in hip hop. It don't work like that. So many things that people were already feeling about you were just reinforced by your actions. It don't matter what you said, your actions told everybody. The whole theme of the battle was that you don't understand our culture. You're not like us was the main theme. Then you just go and do this. That just tells me that you clearly do not understand how it works in hip hop. For you to lawyer up because you feel like those streams hurt your business, what do you think this is gonna do? I want you to sit with that. You're somebody who's benefited from the machine for so long in your career. No one wants to hear it now because it's not benefiting you this time.
Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucien and Universal.
Wow.
He's like, like, man, my daddy got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. My daddy. Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucien.
So all of his streams in the number ones is controlled by someone named Lucien.
Well, Lucien worked for people who control the banks in Africa.
All Drake had to do from the very beginning after he lost the battle was just be quiet. He couldn't even do that, and now you're in an impossible situation. You cannot win now that the battle's over. You cannot win in the courtroom with us. We don't respect that. Is it some under the table stuff probably happening in the industry? Yes. Are you gonna have a hard time convincing somebody that you never benefited from that? Yes. And that's the part that you're not getting, and you won't get any respect or sympathy from me. Let me know what your thoughts are, man. We out.